Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the BSGL. Today we are going to be watching these 4 games. Game 1 of round 2. Obviously, like I said, we'll just watch all 4 of these. We'll get through round 2, hopefully relatively quick. As first, we have Sting Pandas, so let's not waste any time. Let's just go right into it and head down to New Orleans. So here we are in New Orleans watching the Sacramento Sting, who did upset the number 2 Utah Buzz in round 1, take on this 3-seeded Pandas, as Midas Khan throws one down here right off the rip, as the Sting are going to need to play more underdog basketball. As here's Quigley for 3. He knocks down the 3. As both 7 seeds did advance to the other side, the Charlotte Cougars did it on the east, as Brian Williams was on a huge slam there. And, of course, the Sting did it in the west, as here's Newman on the inside finding a slam. As Sting up 3 here early, let's make that 5 on the slam from Roach. They're playing well here early. Newman inside to Khan. Khan just throws it up with the left, and he got it to fall. 15-10 now in the first. Khan, spin move at the rim, goes up, throws it up, and in 15-14 now. Still Sting. Brian Williams, too much room in the mid-range, gets it to fall. 2016 now, Midas Khan again, posting up, goes up, and he gets it to fall. Man all over him, still gets it to go. Still down 4, though, is Williams throwing down here in round 2. He is not messing around. So here's Khan again, little man on him inside, too easy there. So it's 28-22 now, still Sting lead. Midas Khan blows right by Brian Williams, and Brian Williams will commit the foul, so it is a 3-point play for Midas Khan. 28-25 now 32-27 as here's Garuba on the inside. They have a 7-point lead, now up to 13 in the fourth. Here's Quigley, too much room for 3. Let's make it a huge lead now. It's up to 16. I didn't remember what they had before. Midas Khan goes right in again and gets another and one. He would miss the free throw, another down 10 with 3:30 to go. So here he is throwing one down. Just a little handoff to him, and they're still down 11. Sun Ming looking around. Little shovel pass into Khan, who throws one down on Garuba. And it's a 9-point game with 1:44 to go. Khan down the lane again, right around a man, puts it up with the left and in. 7-point game. Their next possession after a stop. Sun Ming down the lane. He's going to put it up with the left, and it's good again. It's a 5-point game. Can the Pandas come back? Here's Houston. No good. Rebound goes up, throws it down with the right hand. It's a 3-point game. So after they fouled, it's back up to 5. Sun Ming missed the layup. So now he has to foul Ronald. And Ronald will put in 2 shots, and that will be the game. The Sacramento Sting continue to play underdog basketball and get a win here on the road in Game 1. Checking out the box score on the game, Midas Khan ends up with a 41-point performance, only 3 rebounds, no steals, no blocks, and no turnovers, so not a bad game. 17 for 24 from the floor, 14 for Sun Ming, and then Houston had 14 rebounds. Everybody else did not do too terribly great. Quigley led the way for the Sting with 32 points. Lions had 19 points, 23 rebounds, 5 of 15 from the floor, which isn't great, but they got the win. 17 for Williams, 10 for Roach, and then 7, 5, and 14 assists for Ronald. As you can see here how each team shot. Pandas hit 0 threes and shot 9, and the Sting hit 5 of 24, so not great shooting from outside from either teams. Both teams shot the ball from inside pretty well, though, and we will now move into Game 2. For Game 2, we head to Indianapolis to check out our other 7 seed, the Akebono Shang-led Cougars against the Indianapolis Shift, who are led by James Long and Jerry Foster. There's Long getting a nice mid-range jumper to fall right off the rip. 2-2 now. He goes inside right up around Shang, and it's 2-4 now. So here's Foster. James Long again goes in again. He's got the first 6 here for Indianapolis. Now 9-2. Here's Ming driving inside, looking around. He's going to throw the lob to Kabar Kappa, who punches it home. Now a 5-point game. Towns for 3. He got it to fall. It's up to an 8-point lead already for Indy. So now they lead by 6. Here's Haley driving in, goes up, gets it to fall. Nice little layup there from Haley. As it's 9-15 now. Shang finally needed to do something. He finally finds some points. 11-15, now 17. Here's Shang again inside. He's going to punch it down with the right hand, and it's back to a 4-point game. 6:17 left here. Here's Carvaccio. Just throws it up with one hand, and it bounces in. Are you kidding me? I had to put that in there. That was a ridiculous shot. As Towns gets a steal here. He's headed the other way. He goes up, and Shang says no. Shang with a monster rejection off the glass, as here's Cousins catching the lob. A great play there from the Shift. This game's been chock full of highlights here so far. Here's Ming. Cambridge pick and pop, gets the 3 to fall. It's back down to a 4-point game with 2:20 to go in the half. Here's Long again, driving around Ming, goes inside to Coleman, who punches it home. and it's back up to a 6-point shift lead. Long again, inside to Foster. Foster puts it in, 7-point lead. Now 8 into the second half. Here's Long again. Driving around, Shang puts it up, couldn't get it to fall, own rebound. Pump fake, now just looking around. Still with Shang on him inside, dribbles it out. Oh, it's a fake, he goes up and one. One of the weirdest looking plays I've ever seen. He would miss the free throw though. Now it's 21-33. Here's Long again down the lane. That man can jump out of the building as he throws another one down. Here's Foster finding Coleman in the corner on the break. He had an easy dunk, but he decides to take 3 instead. It's a 17-point lead. Here's Shang inside to Hurt. He throws it down. Great pass there from Shang as he got double teamed. Here's Hurt again, coming down the lane again. He'll punch this one just one-handed. It's a 9-point game, now down to 7. Long coming down the lane as he windmills it down with both hands. 11-point game. Here's Long again. That's not Long. I don't know who that is, but that is not Long. That's Little as he hits the free throw and gets a 3-point play. Here's Coleman again. He's going to go. Nobody gets in his way. It's a 14-point game. Cougars starting to fall apart here with 2 minutes left. Here's Shang going down the lane. He's going to not put one in. He gets fouled really hard here. Dangerous play here from Cousins as he pretty much just tackled him. And that'll be a flagrant on him as here's Long coming down the lane, showing off the athleticism. It's a 13-point game now as Foster puts in this shot with less than a minute to go as that will be the dagger. The Indianapolis Shift take game 1 over the Cougars at home by 10. So here we are checking out the box score on the game. The Cougars do fall in game 1, only scored 70 points. They lose by 17. James Long put up a 30-point performance. Nice game from him, no turnovers. Coleman 19, Towns 13, Foster 9, 12, 5, and 5. And then Sear Little had 7 and 15, and Cousins had 4 and 15. Akibono Shang had 18, 26, 10, and 10. A quadruple double for Akibono Shang in game 1. 10 blocks, 10 assists, 26 rebounds. A huge game from him. He was only 3 of 12 from the floor, but 12 of 14 from the free throw line. Hurt had 12, Cambridge 12, and Carvacho 12. It looks like he needs a little bit of help as we will go into game 3, which will be Blaze at Royals. So the key matchups in this series are definitely going to be the battle of the centers with Pittsnogle and Rich Mack. I'd say Pittsnogle's definitely a little outmatched out there. So here's B.J. Riley hitting the 3. He up against Kenny Dimes will be the other one to watch. As here's Richmond inside. He's going to put up a little jumper. No good. Pittsnogle, we just talked about him, and Rich Mack puts him off the glass. A huge block there. So here's Kenny Dimes getting a steal. Alabaster's going to try to chase him down. Couldn't quite get him as he puts it in. 9-9 now already in the second quarter. A little low-scoring game. Here's Dimes. He goes up on the drive and puts in a little floater. As now the Royals again inside to Rich Mack, who shacks it home. A huge slam there from Rich Mack and one. As here's Weber. He pump fakes, puts up a 3, Kobe Bryant style, and hits it. Ed Weber, he was in the 3-point contest, and he knocks it down there. As here he is again. He's going to throw the lob to Mack. He is a Mack truck. That man is a huge behemoth of a person. As here's B.J. Riley hitting a 3 in his face. But these Rich Mack slams just seem to keep getting better as here he is missing a shot and another one. The putback from Rich Mack, it's all 20s, is now 24-22. B.J. Riley, that looks like a 3, but his foot was on the line. It's just a 2. 30-26 now into the second half. Kenny Dimes down the lane. He's going to put one in. 32-28 now again. Kenny Dimes working, goes inside. Little step back, mid-range. Got it to fall. Great shot there from Kenny Dimes as it's 32-30 now. B.J. Riley goes up on the inside against Dimes. His team is back up 4. Alabaster now. He's just going to step back for 3. Look at the big man. He knocks it down. It is now a 5-point Blaze lead. As now it's up to 7. Here's B.J. Riley looking around, screen, step back. Got it to fall. 41-32 now. Blaze lead by 9. Let's see if we can continue the streak of dominant wins here as Kenny Dimes goes down the lane and gets a nice layup. Now back to a 9-point lead. Dimes again, mid-range, too much room, got it to fall. Is now Dimes again, driving. He's looking around, throws the lob up to Van Breda. Kolf, who punches it home. 4-point game now with 30 seconds left. Here's Mack inside. He puts it in. It's a 2-point game. Blaze needs something here. Richmond, wide open corner, dagger 3. As I kind of lost my train of thought there, but he gets that to fall now. Royals definitely need something on this possession. They look in the corner. That's Rogers. He puts it up. No good. Rebound Pittsnogle over to, who is that? Richmond, and they win the game The Blaze stun these Anaheim fans in Game 1 as they pick up the 5-point win. Checking out the box score on the game, Kenny Dimes had 25, Rich Mack 20, Rogers 17, and Tinkle had 10 rebounds and 5 blocks for Kenny Dimes. He went 0 for 9 from outside there. That's definitely not what you want to see, as they did take an 8-point loss at home in Game 1. Richmond had 23, BJ Riley 22. Pittsnogle grabbed 6 points and 24 rebounds, not too shabby, as the Blaze do take the 1-0 lead on the number 1 seeded Anaheim, as we will go into our last game of the episode, which will be Flamingos at Cobras. Some big-time players here in this game, as we see Evan Stone, the high-scoring Brooklyn point guard. He won the scoring title up against MVP Achille Antonov. Is here first play. Here's Dyson. He's going to throw it into Stone, who throws it down. Stackhouse got a little lost and left him open. So here's Jordan now coming down the lane. He goes to Antonov. Antonov down the lane and one. Evan Stone tried to foul him to prevent the bucket. But he gets the and one nonetheless. This is now 5-2. Evan Stone again, mid-range. Got it to fall. These two have gone back and forth so far. So here's Stackhouse throwing it inside to Antonov. There he is again. Antonov with a huge slam. It's 11-8. Antonov again, same slam, same spot. 13-10. Stone getting double teamed. Just no look past a Teague. What a dime. Throws it in and Teague puts it in. It's 13-12. Nothing but highlights here in the first quarters. Here's Carson coming down the lane. He's going to dunk on Stone. Stone tried to come over and contest. It was a bad decision. Here's Carson again, this time throwing the lob to Antonov, who punches it home. 23-16. Flamingos just keep scoring. This here's Stone. Mid-range again, got it to fall. It's 23-18 now. Stone coming in. He's going to throw it down to Dyson, who hits the three. We have not seen a whole lot of Dyson here, but 23-21 now. So here's Stackhouse inside, throws a little nifty pass to Antonov, who just keeps pouring it in. So here's Stone again. Little moves over to Kane, who hits the wing three. All right, 25-24. Here come the Cobras. Here's Stackhouse, mid-range. No good. And there's that man again with an and one. Just when the Cobras are closing the gap, he gets a three-point play on a second chance bucket. Up to a 6-point game again. Here's Kane over to Stone. Stone just in front of the line, hits the long two. And it's a 4-point game. Achille Antonov with that same signature right-handed dunk. Nobody's in his way. This time he's coming down the lane. There's Jordan, their sharpshooter, as he misses the three. Antonov right there with the rebound. He made the pass and still scored. 8-point lead now. Stone puts a man on skates, goes in. Lefty layup is good, as he is so shifty. So here he is again going up against Antonov. Just flips it up and in. Can he hit the free throw? He can. It's back to a 5-point game, as this has been a highlight-packed first half. Antonov again inside. Great pass from Carson to find him. That's a 7-point lead. Here's Stone again coming inside. Great pass into Dyson, who gets the layup. What a pass there from Stone across the court. Flamingos still up 11, though. Cobras just can't stop him. Is even there a block, and it ends up in Strawberry's hand, who slams it. Now Antonov inside again. He gets doubled. Goes out to Greenwald, who doesn't play much, but he gets in and hits the three here in round 2 of the playoffs. It's a 14-point Flamingos lead. Collie Stein just throws one up. No good. Antonov put back. He's all over him. It's a 16-point game. So here's Antonov again. Goes up. No good, but guess who's there to get his own rebound? And an and one. You cannot foul this guy. Somebody's got to box him out as he hits yet another free throw. 18-point game. Here's Jordan coming inside, and he throws it down. 18-point lead still. As here's Jordan. Another three. Got it to fall. This game is all but over here, as it is an 18-point lead still. Here's Kane. He's going to hit the three. Back down to 15 with 3:30 to go. Never say never. So here's Stone inside. Floater. Got it to go. It's down to 14. But here's Jordan again on the offensive end. He's going to go up, and the lob to Antonov. He throws it down. 16-point game. Stone inside again. Wow, what a layup there as he gets around Stackhouse. 14-point game. Achille Antonov. Deep fader looking like Tim Duncan. Still a 16-point game. Here's Antonov off a screen. Throws it into the corner. He couldn't even see him. There's Stein, or we couldn't even see him. He hits the three, and that'll just about do it. The Miami Flamingos take this one in Brooklyn against the number 1 seed by 18, as both number 1 seeds fell in this one. So here we are checking out the box score on the game. The Flamingos take down the number 1 seeded Cobras by 30 points. Evan Stone drops 39, 10 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Teague had 19, Dyson 15, and 12 for Kane. Achille Antonov dropped A 68-point game, 29 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, absolute monstrosity. 18 for Stackhouse, 15 for Jordan, 14 and 10 for Strawberry. And believe it or not, that's still not even our playoff high. Midas Khan dropped 70 in a game not too long ago, as now we are going to go ahead and sim past game 3 and 4 of all of these series. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I said that wrong. We're simming past 2 and 3, not 3 and 4. Let's check out the box score on this Blaze. I don't even think I can look at the last game. All right, so whoops, I accidentally, we won't be able to see what happened in game 2, but BJ Riley had 23, 22 for Richmond, 19 for Johnson as they took an L by 11 points in game 3 at home. Rich Mack had 32 and 10, Kenny Dimes 27, 7 and 19. Huge games for that duo. And they now have a 2-1 lead in the series. The Pandas lose game 3 in Sacramento by 20. Lions had 29, 6, and 2 steals. 18 and 14 for Williams, 18 for Garuba, and 15 and 10 for Villa. 21 for Midas Khan, 17 for Sunming, and 14 for Newman. The Pandas are down 2-1 in the series. The Flamingos dropped their first game at home and now just have a 2-1 lead instead of 3-0. Kanye Jordan, 29, 27, 9, and 11 for Achille, 12 for Strawberry, and the Najee Evanstone had a 27, 10 rebound, 10 assist triple-double, 24 for Dyson, and 20 for Kane as they try to even the series in Game 4. In Game 3 for Cougars and Shift, Cougars take the game to get their first game on the series. They win this one at home, 22-19, 7 and 3 blocks. For Akibono Shang, 19 for Camage, 15 for Ming. Nicholas Little, I always do that, had 30, 25 for Long, 8, 10, and 11 for Foster. As we will go into Game 4s. We'll watch all 4 of these Game 4s in the next episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. If you want to see your prospect in the BSGL, be sure to submit a prospect. I don't know why I saved that for the end, but yeah, later.